Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your fellow Snyder enthusiast. Um, I, j- I just felt like I needed to make this video. You know, obviously, I'm one person out of 7 billion people, so obviously my opinion doesn't really fucking matter, but like, I just wanted to voice my opinion out there, right? It has to do with Batman. You know, I, um, I just want to put a disclaimer like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion and everything. I've just been noticing hate towards both sides, towards Ben Affleck's Batman and Robert Pattinson's Batman, who by the way hasn't even his movie isn't even out yet. Again, I know that you all are entitled to your opinions, so I mean if you have something that I'm missing or that you want to point out, I mean leave it down in the comments and I'll be glad to read it or hear your opinion on it. But so yeah, you know, I love the DC universe. I love Marvel too, but DC I have more of a soft spot for DC if you know what I mean. Just like I don't know, I grew up with it, so Batman and Superman are like my favorites. And so, I mean, let's go back to the time when I was in, I think, seventh grade, I think, when they introduced or when they announced Ben Affleck as the new Batman. And, when I saw it, I felt a little off because, I was so used to Christian Bale's Batman. And I'm like, how could anyone ever, meet Bale's level? But, you know, I gave it a chance and I ended up really liking Ben Affleck and now he is my favorite Batman out of all of them. Like when I saw him in BVS, I feel like that was probably the most realistic Batman we've gotten yet. I'm not trashing on Tim Burton's Batman, Keaton's Batman or Bale's Batman. I like them, but I feel like Ben Affleck is the most realist. It doesn't have to do just with his stature and everything, but like the persona of Bruce Wayne. You see him, and you can when you see him, you see like, oh, this is the guy who's been fighting crime for 20 years. And so this is where the first issue comes up: Batman killing. Now everyone can have their own opinion on why he should not kill or why he should. But I'm in the group who thinks it's okay. It's not okay for him to kill people, obviously, but like there's a reason he's killing, and we need to find out why. And that's what like Snyder was trying to do in BVS. He was trying to create like a whole arc for Batman and see like he was supposed to go from this ruthless killer who doesn't give a shit about life anymore to this guy who's reformed, who believes in justice. And so like that was what's supposed to happen in Justice League. If you saw the Snyder cut, you would see like, oh, he's not operating on like on the 1% chance that something could go wrong. He's operating on faith. And so yeah, it's just a nice detail to see. But with people going, hey, Batman killing, no, no, that's no good, man. And hey, if you don't like it, it's up to you, obviously. But I feel like it was okay for his character because it made sense for his character. And now Robert Pattinson is coming up with his own rendition of Batman, and it looks amazing. Man, I'm so excited to see the rest of the trailer whenever that gets released. But when I saw Pattinson, I really liked it. It felt like it works. I don't know, like that the setting that Matt Reeves is going for looks really good. But this is the thing right here. Notice that I like both Pattinson and Affleck. Some people just feel like they have to hate on one actor. I don't understand that. I don't get why. Maybe one actor might not be your favorite interpretation, but the other might. But I feel like we shouldn't hate another actor just because they didn't perform up to our standards. We shouldn't be hating another actor for their portrayal of us of a character. Like the issue with Batman and stuff isn't that they're not good portrayals, it's that they don't have like Ben Affleck never had the justice to really show himself. Cuz when Joe Manganiello like told us what like the gist of the movie for Batfleck's solo movie, I got so excited. Like I got so happy thinking like that's something we could have gotten. A Batgirl introduction, right? Um a movie where we see Deathstroke dismantling Bruce Wayne's life as Batman and as Bruce Wayne. Now that's good, and and I was very confident in it being a good movie too because it was gonna be directed by Affleck, written, directed, and starred by Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck has put out some really good movies, like Good Will Hunting and Argo. It's just I don't know, the dude has talent and like really good skill with what he puts out on the screen. Matt Reeves too with his Planet of the Apes movie and also Cloverfield. Both of these, you know, people, Affleck and Reeves, they have very different visions, but man, am I excited for like what they bring to the screen because we already see in the trailer. It might have been the first 20% of the whole movie, but you could already see the tone that they're setting in there and like it just works with the character of Batman, you know? So I mean, just like long story short, Batfleck fans who are just too stubborn to not like Battinson, or Battinson fans who are just so mad at the fact that Batfleck, like they just dislike him so much. It's both sides. I see it on both sides. Is it really necessary? That's what I'm trying to say. You're all entitled to your own opinions, and that's totally fine. But ultimately, we just need to really appreciate these actors and how they portrayed Batman. Obviously, this applies to just any actor. Um, you know, like Wyatt Russell right now in Falcon and the Winter Soldier is just getting unnecessary hate for being a really good phony Captain America. It's just working really well. Um, we need to learn that it's okay to dislike maybe a character but not the actor. Because I've seen people hating on Affleck and people hating on Pattinson. I'll leave you with this though. Just appreciate them for who they are and um restore the Snyderverse. Mic drop out.
This is gonna hurt. You're going down. This'll be easy, Bat Freak.